here is sexy.
Kim?
So,
You want to explain
Agree or
the
disagree?
fairy system and why it's sexy?
Okay, first of all, I
Oh,
just
no,
want to
no.
state... No, I want to
Well,
say
hold on
this
a
was
second.
free.
Wait a second. We've been doing this 1,000 freaking years. If you're going to talk, go to the microphone. Go over there.
oh yeah.
I'm involved now?
Girl, get involved.
Right, use the one in front of Bailey. Just literally roll Bailey right out of the way.
I'm just telling you I curse a lot. You might not want me on the air. Yeah, I think that this fairies are sexy.
Which fairy? Like
Any
our
fairy.
fairies?
Any fairy. Yep,
Is sexy.
absolutely.
Before you answer, why do you think Kim's going to say they're sexy?
I honestly couldn't even think of an answer for that.
I don't even know that I have an answer for it. It's just a feeling.
Okay.
Like I don't. And my only preface was that I did feel this way before that whole Grey's. What's that thing?
Grey's Anatomy?
No, Grey's Anatomy, but also 50 Shades of Grey, because like they like get busy on the ferry, and it was definitely pre that. So I'm just saying. It was my own original thought, and it was not from a book. Or a movie.
Genius.
Okay, let's get to Julia. Thank you so much for coming.
Is it? This is your first time in Seattle, is it?
Yeah.
So this is your first time experiencing Kim?
Oh yeah.
Like we literally just met like 15 minutes ago.
Yeah. You've met Mr. Charlie Walk, right?
Oh yeah.
Female.
Yeah, it's a very good point.
Oh my god.
That's
This is the
very
closest
good.
to female Charlie I've ever met in my life.
I mean, maybe Charlie gets it from me. Just saying.
Maybe.
Just
I mean, you
Maybe.
never know, guys.
Maybe.
That could be true.
So here's, are we good? So here's what I've discovered over the years, is that when we have somebody come in to do an interview
Yeah.
that I haven't met yet, first time we're meeting,
Okay.
when you go on like Kimmel, Fallon,
Yeah.
you were just on James Corden the other night,
I was, yeah.
you know who they are.
Yeah.
Okay.
Right.
And then they're like, hey, this is pretty cool. So then there's already that connection.
Yeah.
You and I, nothing.
Yeah.
There's nothing there.
Completely.
So, the interviews I like to do are just, I love to know the inner workings of really everything.
Okay.
Okay?
Well, I'm an open book, so we can talk about whatever you want.
First of all, congrats on really a couple things.
Thank you.
One, your brand new mini album
Yes.
is out today.
It is out today. It's very exciting.
How did you, real quick, decide on which songs were going to go on that? Because you probably have an arsenal of 1,000 that are just sitting in a vault somewhere.
Yeah, I mean, I do, but this album, I didn't want to do any songs, previous songs. I wanted everything to be new and very personal, and so these ones just kind of talk to me the most, and I thought kind of were the most relatable, that I think people can find their own perspective in them, but still they're very true to me.
When you're a songwriter first, you would consider
Yes.
yourself a songwriter first.
Definitely.
How do you determine which ones you're going to let go to have somebody else record them, as opposed to you keeping certain songs?
Sometimes you just know. There's just a feeling about them. Whether it's a certain style or a certain rhythm or a certain concept, it's like, okay, yes, this is my perspective, but this doesn't feel like me. And then one day you'll write something where everything just sonically and stylistically and melodically, everything just comes together and it just feels like you. It's kind of unexplainable.
So it has nothing to do with the fact that you write the song and go, this is going to be a smash.
No.
Has nothing to do with that.
Mm-mm.
So you haven't passed up a song where you've written it saying, you know what, I'm not going to do this one, so I'll give it to Justin. Bieber takes the song, makes it a worldwide smash, and you're like, okay, well, I'm still getting the songwriting credit for it, so I'm good there. But I could have had that hit.
No, I don't ever think that. Once I've released it into the world, it's no longer my child. It's someone else's.
Wow, you are so deep, dude.
Just been doing this for a long time.
So when you burst onto the scene, if you will, to us, you're an overnight success. Hey, look at this, but you've been doing this for a long time.
A long time, yeah. I started writing about 7 years ago, and I didn't start thinking of myself as an artist until I met Charlie Walk last year.
Charlie Walk, big time record guy.
Yeah, he
Yeah.
works at Republic.
Yeah.
And I was working on an EP with one of his artists, Haley Steinfeld, who's a good friend of mine. And he came in one day and he just pointed at me and he was like, "You're an artist." And I was like, "No, get out of here. Stop." He's like, "You're an idiot and you're an artist." And I was like,
Don't you love it when they just
yeah.
kiss your ass like that at the
Yeah,
beginning?
you know, tough love. And then I wrote Issues and I thought, maybe this is something. And I sent it to Charlie and I was like, "What do you think about this?" And he's like, "Well, what do you want me to think about this?"
Do you do you enjoy the singing part of it as opposed to the songwriting aspect where you were behind the scenes for a majority of so far your career?
I am still not confident, very confident when it comes to singing, just because I've been a writer for so long and that's kind of my safe place. I still get really bad anxiety when I perform and I'm like, "Oh my gosh, I'm going to hit all the wrong notes and everyone's going to judge me and look at me funny." And yeah, I mean, the first time I sang Issues was in Australia in February for a pre-recorded show, and I was so nervous I was going to hit all the wrong notes that I sang it 8 times in a row. And now I can sing it 1 or 2 times and be like, "Okay, I'm okay with this." So every day it definitely gets easier and easier. And it's not that I don't love it, because when I get to see fans like at Corden the other night singing the song with me, it's amazing. It's more just like the fear in me that makes me really nervous.
But then the music starts.
Yeah.
And everything's
And I'm
good.
still terrified,
And you're
but,
still-
but it's
But you
okay.
wouldn't know. You're acting like
Yeah.
you've been there. Everything's fine.
Thanks.
The VMA, the nomination.
Yes, yeah.
Look at you.
It's so crazy.
Look at you. Who's the first phone call that you make?
Well, actually, I was getting fitted for Corden when I found out. Becca, my manager, called my stylist because I wasn't on my phone and hands me the phone and I just hear, "Wah!" I was like, "I don't know what you're saying." And she was like, "You just got nominated." And I was like, "Oh, hi, yes!" It was really awesome. It was an awesome moment.
Can you recreate that?
Oh yeah.
Can you recreate the sound? All right, here. Phone call comes in. She heard what?
Like, actually, that is literally what it sounded like. I was like, "What is this?"
That's very impressive. That's very funny. And you just found out that you're going to be on the road with Shawn Mendes.
I am. Yes. Australia and New Zealand. I'm so excited.
I mean, that's not just a couple of stops on the U.S. tour. You're going international.
Yeah. I'm really excited. He's awesome. He's one of the sweetest people I've ever met.
Yeah, Bailey just met him the other day, and she lost her mind. Because
Isn't he so dreamy? I know. He is, yeah.
What? So when you step on stage in Australia or New Zealand, and the audience is singing your song with you, I mean, it's one thing to have it here in the U.S. or like at the Corden show,
Yeah.
but you go overseas.
Yeah. I actually did a show about 2 months ago at Wembley Stadium, and I had my in-ears in, so I couldn't hear if anyone was singing, and so I was singing Issues, and I was looking around, and I couldn't see anybody singing, and I was like, "Oh my gosh, nobody likes this song, they all hate me, oh my gosh," and then I go off stage, and Becca's like, "Did you hear everyone singing?" I was like, "No," and she shows me this video of everybody in the audience singing Issues, and it was such a cool experience. So I'm looking forward to hopefully people knowing the words to my music and being able to sing it with them.
The new song, the video,
Yes.
I guess it would be cliche at this point, and I realize that you're just beginning to do this aspect of the business.
Yes.
Where, like I said before, you were behind the scenes.
Yeah.
Who's the guy in the video?
The guy in the video was an actor that we had hired. His name's Thomas Edwin.
Okay, so there's nothing there.
No.
Okay, I was just saying because in the beginning, and so then that leads me to my next question. The very first part of that video is I'm a very jealous person and I get crazy.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah. Yes.
that's you. Is that you?
Yeah. So Emil, who directed the video, was like, we should do something where you two talk about things that you wouldn't normally talk about when you first meet somebody. Like all of your deepest, darkest secrets and fears and insecurities. Just sit there and just put it out on the table. So us literally talking about our parents' divorces, us talking about our insecurities and how we are in relationships, that is all very real and in the moment.
So then you're batshit crazy when it comes to being
I'm
jealous.
Insane. That's why my ex-boyfriend is not my ex-boyfriend.
and that's on you?
Oh yeah, completely. On him.
So you're... You have to sneak that in. And on him.
Yeah.
So the jealousy aspect,
yeah,
you're bona fide crazy.
Yeah.
Huh.
Yeah. I have respect for that.
How many, what did you say?
I have respect for that.
That's
Thank you.
good. My 11-year-old's going, I have a total respect for that.
Thanks. She gets me. She gets me.
Man, it's the crazy gene. It's dormant in every woman. And then...
I don't know.
You're funny. All right, so I'm going to give you the opportunity to pay it forward.
Yes.
I'm talking to Ed Sheeran tomorrow.
Aw.
So is there anything you want me to pass along? Is there a question that you want answered? Because you've already... Didn't you write a song for him?
I wrote a song with him.
You wrote a song with him?
Yeah. It's a
How
song
does that
called
come about?
Dive.
Wait, hold on.
Yeah.
What was the song again?
Dive.
I love that song!
Oh, yay! Well, thank you.
How does that partnership come about?
So I had met Ed through a producer named Benny Blanco, who I'd been working with for a little bit, and Ed wanted to, I think, just work with